game for both sides here, and we are underway. Nice stop by Bobrovsky. Pumped away.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James, and the goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Big time stop there.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. McDavid's won the faceoff. Through center along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Pinned up along the boards. The Oilers gain possession. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Stones him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Fires one. Wow. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And another save! The Panthers have it now. Tries for the sweet spot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner! Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Skinner's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
The Oilers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Florida's won the draw. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Puck sent over to Luosterainen. Rodriguez looks around. Looks to set up at the point now. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Finds some space in the corner. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Panthers win the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Oilers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's up 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Skinners opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Brown. To his teammate. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Stern. A little back and forth. And that's blocked. And he gets in front of that. And here's the pass to Janmark. Shot! Big save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. Battling for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Hard hit frees up the puck. He was totally locked in on that play. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, there's some pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's the save. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Here's a shot. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Does it again with the stop. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Panthers have it against the wall. Feeds it over. And that one's turned aside. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Oilers continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Passes it over. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves the puck over to Wallman. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great poke check on the reach. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Mikola. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's over to Janmark. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Bjork's moving the puck through his own zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Stern. Oh, a clutch save! Another stop by the goaltender.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Here's a shot. Stars, and the party's on in LA.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Panthers get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Florida's won the faceoff at center. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Sends it down low. Slides it across. That's off a stick. Slides the puck ahead to Verhaeghe. And he sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out for tickets here at the stadium.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Edmonton's taken possession in their own end. Great reach with the stick by Verhaeghe. Here he is in close. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Now working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. That brings new meaning to execution in small spaces, James, and it's not just on the forehand. He moves it to the backhand for a beautiful deep to beat the goaltender.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Barkov. Feeds it on over to Verhaeghe. Shot! He kicked that one out of the net. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. And the pass is redirected. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Turns that one away. And he loses control of the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Florida's looking to break out. Edmonton's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Oh, slick Struck with the glove by Bobrovsky. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Hammers the shot. Oh, quick save. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets it. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
Edmonton's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Arvidsson's got the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck's booted away. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. The Panthers have it now. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Edmonton's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Turned aside with a glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Barkov's won the draw. They'll look to set up. Denies him with the save. Back to the point he goes. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dishes it off. Battle along the boards. Passes over to Janmark. Final minute to go here in the third. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And it's kicked away. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Samaskevich. Goes right to the crease. Monster save by Skinner.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. We'll get a faceoff after the puck stays covered up. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they win possession. Pinned up along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's to Nurse. And the puck's kicked free. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it on goal. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. A strong team effort tonight leads them to victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead.
Well, that's a huge win to get the 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game can mean the series tied, or they have a 2-game lead. And you know what happens when you got 2-game lead? Your opponent starts tightening their sticks because they are behind the 8 ball. So it's all about pressure now and seeing if they can continue to respond.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.